Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be discussing how social media can destroy your life, and the science behind addiction. Social media has become an integral part of our lives, but at what cost? From decreased productivity to mental health issues, the effects of social media addiction are real and can have devastating consequences. Social media addiction is a real phenomenon that affects millions of people around the world. Addiction to social media can cause a range of physical and mental health issues, such as anxiety, depression, and poor sleep quality. One of the main reasons for this is that social media use triggers the release of dopamine in the brain. Dopamine is a chemical that makes us feel good, and it is released when we engage in activities that we enjoy. When we receive likes, comments, or messages on social media, we get a hit of dopamine that can be addictive. Studies have shown that social media addiction is similar to drug addiction in terms of the brain's response to the stimuli. When we receive a notification on social media, our brain responds in the same way as it does when we receive a text message or email. This can lead to compulsive checking of social media, even when it interferes with our daily lives. Another reason why social media can be harmful is that it can contribute to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Although social media can connect us with people from all over the world, it can also create a sense of disconnect from those around us. People may spend so much time on social media that they neglect real-life relationships and experiences, leading to a sense of loneliness and disconnection. In addition to the negative impacts on mental and physical health, social media addiction can also have a significant impact on productivity and creativity. When we spend hours scrolling through our feeds or responding to notifications, we are taking time away from more productive activities like work, exercise, or hobbies. This can lead to decreased productivity, missed deadlines, and a general sense of dissatisfaction with our lives. Social media can create unrealistic expectations and comparison with others, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. People may constantly compare themselves to others' seemingly perfect lives on social media, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. This can further contribute to mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. It's also worth noting that social media addiction is not just a problem for individuals, but for society as a whole. Social media has been linked to the spread of misinformation and fake news, which can have serious implications for public health and safety. Additionally, social media can be used to spread hate speech and incite violence, leading to real-world consequences. Another aspect to consider when it comes to social media addiction is the impact it can have on our privacy and security. Social media platforms collect vast amounts of data about our online activity, which can be used for targeted advertising, data mining, and even manipulation. This can compromise our privacy and security, and put us at risk of identity theft, cyberbullying, and other online threats. Social media addiction can also impact our ability to concentrate and focus. Constant notifications and distractions can make it difficult to concentrate on important tasks, leading to decreased productivity and performance. This can be especially problematic for students, professionals, and anyone who needs to complete complex or detailed work. It's also worth noting that social media addiction can have a negative impact on our sleep patterns. The blue light emitted by electronic devices can disrupt our circadian rhythms, making it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. This can lead to insomnia, daytime fatigue, and other sleep-related health issues. One of the biggest risks of social media addiction is the potential for online harassment and cyberbullying. Social media platforms can be breeding grounds for toxic behavior, with anonymous users using the platform to harass, intimidate, or spread hate speech. This can have serious consequences for victims of online harassment, who may experience emotional distress, social isolation, and even physical harm. Another way that social media can be harmful is by creating a culture of perfectionism. Many social media influencers and celebrities present a highly curated image of themselves, complete with flawless looks, perfect homes, and exotic vacations. This can create unrealistic expectations for ordinary people, leading to feelings of inadequacy and a constant need to keep up with the Joneses. This can be especially problematic for young people, who may be more vulnerable to social pressure and peer influence. Finally, it's important to consider the impact that social media addiction can have on our relationships with others. When we prioritize social media over real-life interactions, we may miss out on important social cues and opportunities for connection. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, and disconnection from others, which can further contribute to mental health issues. So, what can we do to prevent social media addiction from taking over our lives? The first step is to recognize the signs of addiction and take steps to limit our social media use. This could involve setting specific times of day to check social media or using apps that track and limit our social media use. It's also important to prioritize real-life relationships and experiences over social media, as these are the things that truly enrich our lives. In conclusion, social media addiction is a real problem that can have significant negative impacts on our lives. By understanding the science behind addiction and taking steps to limit our social media use, we can prevent social media from destroying our lives. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.